here it is. The final of our 10th birthday celebratory podcast goes out tonight, which is Tuesday, the 19th of September 2023, 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. Adelaide time. We're going to record it at the home of Don Violi, one of our most popular guests, and we'll be tapping into his amazing memory of things South Australia and Adelaide. A bit of a nostalgic panel this evening. Colin's back, Brett's back, and we're just going to chew the fat. And if you want to join in for the recording, there's a link to the Facebook Live event on our Facebook page, RSVP. You'll get notified, and then dip in, leave some comments. We'll keep an eye on them if you want to have something to say along the way. But apart from that, thank you for being part of this journey of 10 years of podcasting and capturing the story, the passion of South Australia. Let's just have another medley of some of the fun video moments from across the years. Hi everyone, episode 280 of the Adelaide Show comes out tonight, and our special guest is Peter Gers.
Keep your hands to yourself. This is my favourite place. We need the Dutch wife down here. This is my favourite place, bed. I like to go to bed to let myself go.
I might call this episode, "We Could Not Wrest Him from His Place of Rest."
Exactly. Wasn't it called Another Boring Thursday Night in Adelaide? Wasn't it called that?
It was called Another Boring Thursday Night in Adelaide, thank you. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, and now it's called the Adelaide Show podcast.
But it might be Another Boring Lover Boy in Adelaide.
Stephen Yarwood, he was on every 5 minutes.
He's coming in about half an hour.
Well, there's not room for him.
I tried to actually record it there because it uses Airbnb, but it was booked.
Isn't it Mayor B&B now? You can stay with the Lord Mayor. Oh, that's nice. Anyway, I hope he's not coming, is he?
Oh, I did invite him over.
Oh, what, is he bringing a food truck?
No, he's going to ride his bike on a bikeway.
Cyclists, oh dear.
We've got off onto the wrong topic.
Cyclists, oh, don't get me started.
Please,
Anyway.
it won't be like this all night.
I hope you don't snore.
I'll be too stimulated to snore.
Oh, stimulated? What? I'm in bed with a man who wants to be stimulated. My mother warned me about this sort of thing. And here we are.
Sandy Boyce, Reverend Sandy Boyce, former writer for Here's Humphrey. And what we talk...
Steve, sorry, can I just interrupt you there? I mean, we are the TV professionals here, so maybe we should really take this over.
Just take a back seat there for a while.
Yeah, just relax.
Right.
So what we've been talking
Yes.
about is writing for kids, and we've talked about lots of amazing topics that are super interesting for kids and adults, I think.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So how should I have started? Was I too formal and
Maybe you could casual it up a little bit.
Like
Just
what?
a suggestion.
Yeah.
Perhaps a printed shirt.
A printed shirt? Oh, wow.
Just saying.
This is getting
Bit of
personal. And I normally wear pink shirts, but I toned it to be blue
we
today.
would have matched a little.
Oh, exactly. All right, so what about this? Hi.
No, that won't work.
A bit patronising.
Yeah.
We did discuss that as well, actually, whether or not you should be patronising when speaking to kids, and that's a big no from us.
We talk all things caravanning, don't we?
We do.
And look at this weather. We're tough, man, out in the
We're
rain.
caravanners, we're doing it all sorts of weather.
However, one of the key things about caravanning is knowing how to reverse, because that separates the wannabes from the ones who know what they're doing.
The can-dos and the can'ts.
And look, I reckon I used to reverse my panel van. I reckon I'm up for it.
All right, let's see.
Do you have a go?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's
Do you mind if I borrow your vehicle?
It's all ready for you. Check your mirrors.
What's that?
Check your mirrors.
Mirrors. Oh yes, I can see you.
Got them? Yep.
All right. Are you ready?
Come back.
If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend, if you pardon we shall mend.
Lovely.
Let's get in
Yeah.
there. So
Yeah.
about 17 more hours of work. And
17 more hours, and then, you're ready for a general audition.
And you'd come and watch that Midsummer Night's Dream? Or?
No, I'd let you come and audition.
Okay, beautiful. Max, of course, he got his break. You got your break in film with Sunday Too Far Away. That was the big one for you, wasn't it? That launched, which of course was shot in Port Augusta and Quorn, up north, and very South Australian ties with its history. And one of the things you had to do in that was shear sheep. I just wonder if we pretend this is a sheep and these are shears.
Yeah.
Can you remember the technique? Give us a little demonstration.
Woo!
Right. Stand in! Oh, is that all you did? And then someone else came and...
Bloody oath.
This is Don Loeffler, he never slows down. He writes about holdings that were made in this town. And that's all I've got. 3.2 million with one ball. I played 3 balls before I ended up with that score. Okay. Does this have tilt on it as well? Yes, it does. Does it only work against the player? Oh, sorry. I'm using... Oh, my phone! Lost it. Here we go.
Here we go. Come on, Steve, show us what you got.
Ooh.
What you got?
Oh! Ah! No!
No, you know it's coming again.
It's coming again.
Thank you all. That was great. The Adelaide Show. Can't see. I've got it still.
Yeah.
The Adelaide
You
Show
have, Steve. You
podcast. Can I just enjoy this moment?
Absolutely.
Go for it.
Pinball. It's a wonderful game. Just call me Tommy from now on.
Absolutely.
Because we played Fishtails, just call me Tommy Ruff.
Tommy Ruff.
Did we ask you enough about South Australia and heritage and planning for you to feel satiated?
Well, no, but I spitted it in anyway.
You did, yes. Yes.
Regardless of the question. No, it's been good because, I mean, that's the guts of the show, isn't it? South Australia. And so we went all over the joint, didn't we?
So, question, without notice.
Right.
You did breakfast, breakfast
13
radio
years.
13 years.
Yes.
What do Nigel and I need to work on to be invited to do such a gig?
Right.
Is it brevity?
Well, you've got the face. Brevity would be a start.
A little somber tonight because episode 157 is kind of like my wake. We look at the art of writing eulogies for funerals, and the man who just entered the screen, that's Brett Williams, a family therapist who is one of our speakers. He's also a celebrant and an Anglican priest. Joining him as a guest on this special episode tonight is Andrew Reimer. Some of you know him from 5AA, but he is also a sought-after celebrant around Adelaide. Together, they'll take us through their observations of writing and presenting effective and poignant eulogies. Michael Shanahan is still with us, filling in for Nigel in his absence. Tonight's also the 3rd anniversary of the podcast beginning. We tip our hat to the past and relive some of the moments of the early episodes, but primarily we talk about death, eulogies, and funerals. I hope you'll find it an interesting conversation. It's a raw conversation. You'll also hear some eulogies that were pre-recorded before the show by 5 of my closest friends, and we will listen to those throughout the interview tonight.